What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 64 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, he's Jmack Gaming, and this is WCW, the Great American Bash, and we are going to run the show. Let's get started.
Hello, everybody.
Hello from Jmack. Alrighty, so, in a pre-show bout that terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Miguel Perez Jr. defeated Dwayne Gill in 34-40. Jmack made this his pre-show match because he's a dick.
What are you talking about? They have great chemistry in the show.
But they have great chemistry, so that's good. All right. And about that decent wrestling, another pre-show match. Conan defeated Laparca in 7:19 by submission with a ziplock.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
Ziplock. My favorite move.
After that, we start the act. Oh no, this is the pre-show still. Sorry, my bad. No, it's not. This is the start. This is the start of the actual show. Sorry, I forgot. I know at one point this was going to be on my pre-show. But we start the show off officially. Rey Mysterio defeated Six in 13-17 with a springboard hurricanrana and makes defense 3 of his cruiserweight title. Good job, Rey Mysterio.
Sorry.
And then after that, Rey Mysterio takes the microphone and basically, puts himself over and puts the crowd over. Says how much he loves being all of you WCW fans' cruiserweight champion, and he's gonna defend this title and bring honor to the cruiserweight division and represent everything that this mask means to him. And that's that segment. 66. We'll take it.
All right, next segment.
All right, so we this got announced at the Saturday night show that WCW runs. It's a 6-pack challenge, and the winner will face the winner of DDP and Scott Steiner next week on Nitro for the U.S. Championship. Lex Luger defeated Mortis by submission with a torture rack. We let the computer decide, and J-Mac was totally right when he said it would give it to Lex Luger. So, Luger DDP next week.
Also, Mortis had the second best in-ring performance out of this match. So
there you go. Actually, it's Luger DDP tomorrow. So, all right. So fucking Bischoff is backstage. He's and he says, last Monday, Randy Savage got involved in the main event when the stipulations clearly stated that if Randy Savage got involved, he would be fired. So effective immediately, Randy Savage is fired from WCW.
good shit.
I don't care what Zbyszko says. I've already went to Ted Turner, and he got it. He made it happen. So that means the Kurt Hennig-Randy Savage match tonight isn't going to happen. However, I do not want to rob the perfect Kurt Hennig of a match tonight. So I'm inserting him in the ladder match. He's going to be the special guest referee for Big Cash Nash and Scott Hall's ladder match later tonight. So Randy Savage fired from WCW. So, yeah, wow, this is better than I thought it was going to do. So, last Monday, Dave Taylor challenged the New Bloods of Steve Regal and Finlay to a tag team match, and he was going to find a partner and face them. Ice Train stepped up to the plate, and the match got a C- with Steven Regal making Dave Taylor tap by submission with the Regal stretch. So, Ice Train did worse. Someone actually did worse than Dave Taylor. So, there you go.
Nice.
Yep, not really much I could say there. That's just a tag team match that's on the card. Probably would have did better on the pre-show, but whatever.
Quick question. Have you been hearing me this whole time?
Have you been talking?
Oh my god. I was on mute the whole time?
What were you saying?
Was I on mute?
Well, what did you say? Like I heard you say things like yes or nice and stuff like that, but you like?
Oh, I thought I was on mute.
Oh no.
I thought I muted my mic and you weren't hearing me the whole time.
Oh no, you were just saying things like nice or yeah. Okay. So I didn't feel the need to respond. But no, you're not on mute.
Oh, Fit Finlay has a retose nose.
Oh no.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Whatever that means. All right.
Next segment.
So, and in a War Games match, it's totally War Games and not a 5-on-5 Cage Warfare match because my network wouldn't let me run War Games. This is totally War Games. And then about that had Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat. Raven, Benoit Kidman, Just Incredible, and Low D defeated the XWO. The order was Sabu, Bubba Ray, Dudley, Hardcore Balls, and then Tommy Dreamer came out halfway through, still selling his beatdown. Raven defeated Tommy Dreamer by submission. During the match, we also had Lance Storm run in and attack Tommy Dreamer. So, bad night to be Tommy Dreamer.
Benoit says, don't use me in hardcore matches. So
Will do.
Kidman says the same thing. Lodi says the same thing. Lodi has heat backstage after he injured Hardcore Balls with a bounce.
How bad is Hardcore Balls hurt?
I don't know. I didn't see what he had. I didn't see what
he
had. I didn't see.
After that, well, whatever. After that, we have Goldberg defeating the Big Show in 808 by pinfall with a spear.
Nice.
Beautiful. So after that, Goldberg grabs a microphone, and he says, I am 26-0. I have the best streak in all of professional wrestling. A streak that will never be compared to and never be broken. I will never lose. I'm Goldberg. And it's about damn time I get my shot at a world championship. That's why I'm calling out. And then the Flock's music hits. And the lights go off. They come back on. And Raven is across the ring from Goldberg. The Flock says, or Raven says, Goldberg, you may have an impressive win-loss record, but you've never faced me. You see, I am the hardcore and television champion. I am the only dual champion in WCW. And I will be the guy that gives you your first loss. And Goldberg says, well, I've got nothing going on. Let's do it right now. And Raven says, Goldberg, listen, all right, I fight on my time. And don't worry, because one thing you're going to learn about me is I'm never alone. And then Goldberg notices that the Flock come out from the audience, and they all circle around Goldberg. And Goldberg's pointing and counting them. And he says, is that all you got? Just those guys? And Raven laughs and then says, Goldberg, you may have wrestled some of the, and then air quotes, best talent on the roster, but you've never wrestled Raven, and you've never messed with the Flock. And then he says, get him. And then the Flock just ambush Goldberg, and he jackknifes Low D, and he spears Hammer, but the rest of them, manage to overcome him, and it's too much, the numbers game. Raven hits him in the head with a championship, and then the Flock just lay him out. So, and then after that, Goldberg gets escorted out on a stretcher, and the Flock stand tall. And that got an A. 100% A.
Goldberg was the real star.
Attaboy, Goldberg. And then about that good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. The Masters of 2004 holds beat Harlem Heat when Chris Jericho defeated Booker T by submission with the Walls of Jericho.
Lion Tamer.
It's the Walls.
It's the Lion Tamer.
Yes, but okay. The Masters of 2004 holds makes defense number 2 of their WCW World Tag Team titles. Booker T getting the rare loss on Nitro. Chris Jericho making Booker T tap out. After that, we have Alex Wright defeating Jushin Thunder Liger and 1001 with the STF in their mask versus hair match.
Liger, no.
So, Alex Wright grabs, Juventud grabs Jushin Thunder Liger. Alex Wright goes to remove Liger's mask, and then Conan runs out. And he starts punching Juventud Guerrero. And then him and Alex Wright get into a scuffle, and he ends up throwing Alex Wright out of the ring. And then he grabs a microphone and calls Alex Wright a disrespectful punk. And then he says, he was wearing his NWO shirt, but he takes his NWO shirt off, grabs a microphone, and says, Alex, I see the disrespect that you have to these luchadors, and it makes me sick. He says, I am a legend in this industry. I grew up watching these luchadors. I am one of these luchadors. And when I was with the NWO, it was good to be with them. It brought me some swag that I've never had. But at the end of the day, I'm a luchador. And seeing the disrespect that you bring to the business that I love, I would rather die before I saw you remove Jushin Thunder Liger's mask. So if you're going to remove his mask or anybody else's mask, you're going to have to go through me. And Juventud and Alex Wright scurry away before Conan can ruffle them up some more. But Conan, turning face.
Complete success.
Complete success. Beautiful. Saving Jushin Thunder Liger. And about that superb wrestling, Eddie Guerrero defeated Ric Flair in 1502 with a frog splash that set him on fire. Chavo Guerrero ran in and attacked Flair. Eddie Guerrero wins the WCW Global title. Gotta be. Ric Flair had a 90 in-ring performance.
Nice. Eddie Guerrero. Oh my God.
All right, so now we have a segment. It shows Juventud and Bobby eating pancakes on their bus that they purchased, traveling around the world. They've been traveling across the globe, bringing pancakes to people. Well, today they are in Haiti, bringing pancakes to the hungry people of Haiti. Mr. Cat Miller and Rick Steiner show up, and Bobby says, "What are you doing in Haiti?" And Mr. Cat Miller says, "Listen, all right, when you have as much money as I do, you can go wherever you want." He says, "Listen, I like what I'm seeing from you two, all right? I am a businessman, and it just so happens I know somebody who could make you guys lots of money. And I know a guy who could put Chef Psychosis and Bobby Eatin' Pancakes, Pancake Palooza, on the map and make them the next Eggo Waffle, the next, partner up with Jemima Syrup. All right, listen, you guys are going to go places that you've never seen before. And all I need to ask is if you're willing to align yourselves with Mr. Cat Miller." And he puts his hand out, and Bobby Eaton and Chef Psychosis look at him, and then they shake hands, and then that's when that segment ends. Pancake Palooza. And in an exceptional match, Scott Hall defeats Big Cash Nash in 1724 when Scott Hall retrieved the contracts. We had Randy Savage run in and attack Nash. So Randy Savage, a man who's not on the WCW roster, attacking and costing Kevin Nash, Big Cash Nash, his money. What a sad day for Big Cash Nash. Scott Hall making bank.
He's not Big Cash Nash anymore.
Not Big Cash Nash anymore.
There's no Cash Nash.
No Cash Nash. And a superb wrestling match with great heat. DDP defeats Scott Steiner in 11:52 by pinfall with a diamond cutter. Diamond Dallas Page makes defense number 5 of his United States heavyweight title.
Boo.
Attaboy, DDP.
Yeah, the main event.
And the main event. In an unbelievable match. Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Hogan's hurt. Sustained
extreme bedhead. Jesus fucking Christ. In an unbelievable match, Hollywood Hulk Hogan defeated Sting in 2304 by pinfall with the big leg drop, following an interference from Horace Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan makes defense number 4 of his WCW World Heavyweight title. Beautiful. And then apparently got bedhead when he took his stump bump.
The fuck? Yeah, there you go.
That's a thing?
Thanks, Harley Race.
Thanks, Harley Race.
And then...
Alrighty, so Horace Hogan and Hulk Hogan are in the ring and they're beating up Sting. And then all of a sudden you hear Bret Hart's music. And they're like, "Bret Hart's back! Bret Hart's back!" And he runs into the ring and he's got a chair. And he runs in the ring and he gets in there and he helps Sting up. And Sting and Bret are facing off against Horace and Hulk. And then Bret Hart rips off his shirt and he's wearing an NWO shirt. And Sting looks at him, shocked. And then Bret Hart turns and hits Sting in the head with a steel chair. Right in the head. This ain't no concussion policy back in the day. Drills Sting right in the head with a steel chair. And then he looks at Hulk Hogan and he too sweets him. Bret Hart joins the NWO to close the show.
Fucking rip.
Rip Sting. Let's see how well this show did.
Probably better than mine now. Oh!
80.
What the fuck happened?
Kidman was used too far. Oh, and so was Dwayne Gill and Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel McGuinness?
Or, not Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness. Miguel Perez Jr.
Well,
what?
They were on the pre-show, brother.
Oh, it still brought my rating down.
Oh,
Conspiracy.
Okay, well, Kidman and Lodi were on you.
Conspiracy.
Kidman and Lodi were on you.
Conspiracy.
Fight me.
Anyway, guys, that was Great American Bash. Would have did better, but due to conspiracies from Jmack, we are going to give Raven, we're going to give Sting and Hogan the rub because they had an unbelievable match. That's not what we're going to do. There we go. Now Horace. Damn, I said Hulk.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. Well, we might continue this. I don't know. I want a fair fight, and I'm getting conspired against by Jmack. But anyway, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Chad Talks. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Go Goldberg. Wait, there's shit we have to look at. Shawn Michaels says the Godfather needs to learn how to sell. Stone Cold says charisma is full in Sultan. And we finished last in the national battle list.
Ah, bitch, I did better than you, still.
Alright, let's look. We have, the Asian financial crisis worsens. Oh, no. Hulk Hogan's hurt. He will not be taking off time.
Great.
Finley is in the same gimmick, and Hardcore Balls has broken fingers from Lodi. Lodi broke his fucking fingers.
Not serious enough for him to take time. He's gonna punch with broken fingers.
Masawa right now is the Wrestler of the Year. All Japan Pro Wrestling is the Company of the Year. Team of the Year is Holy Demon Army.
Nice.
Of Akira Tau and Kawada. Match of the Year, Masawa defeating Kawada. Show of the Year, WWF Unforgiven.
Oh, there you go. Young
Wrestler of the Year, Cybernetico. Veteran, Hulk Hogan.
Ha!
Veteran of the Year, I don't know. Female, Anami Toyota. And the Independent Wrestler of the Year, Johnny Grunge.
Johnny Grunge.
Former
having a great time since leaving WCW.
What did fucking Unforgiven do, though? Oh, got a 90. Oh, I forgot. Rock and Austin had a fucking hell of a match.
Yeah.
I don't have the match of the year with a 96. What in the fuck? What was the match of the year? Hold up. What did they get? 99? Fuck off.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck off.
Man.
We're relying on Masala and Kawada. Fucking assholes. Man, we're not even... Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you for episode 65, where we go on the road to Fully Loaded. Oh,
what's my show?
I couldn't tell you right now, brother.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Fair enough. Alright, see you guys. Fuck Cody Rhodes.